we are assembling the blueberry box card. Had to think about what we were assembling. So I've got my pieces laid out. These three up here are my inserts. These two with just the side pieces make up the box, the outside of the card. The one that I have inked is the front, and I just folded the side over, use my ink pad to go around the edge. I just want to add a little more definition to that, and then I did the same thing with this basket piece here. Ink this all the way around. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue this weave on. Probably should have filled up my glue bottle before I started. So I'm just going to lightly put glue, make sure I get it on the edges, on the ends. If you've watched the video for the strawberry box card, this is very similar. Now there is a border all the way around this, so you're just going to kind of eyeball this. Lay that down. Make sure your ends are stuck down because you don't want those getting stuck on anything like the envelope or anything like that. I am going to go ahead and put these together before I put that trim piece on. And now when I put glue on this, this is longer than the sides, so I'm not going to put glue right on the very ends. But I still have my sides folded back, just in case. And it lines up even to the top. Oops. That was messy. Okay. Now these two pieces are the panel for the sentiment on the back. So we're just going to layer these together. And then just kind of center that on the back. Okay. I'm going to pull in my blueberries. I'm going to ink my edges here just a little bit to give it a little more dimension. And this piece goes on first. And then this one layers on top, and I've made the underneath color a little bit darker, and that's that stem top that you have on a blueberry. And I think and I'm just using black ink there. And then that one just goes right there in the center. And this blueberry is for the front. I don't know if a whole foam square is going to fit here or not. Yes, it does. Yay. And I'm just going to put that right there. Okay, so now the outer part of the card is done, and I'm going to pull this in and start working on piecing these pieces together. So this cloth top, I think this would look really cute, like if you cut it in a gingham or some other pattern to match the blueberry. I think that would be really cute. Whoops. Slide that off. So there's nothing super complicated. You just have quite a few different pieces to piece together here. And again, I'm going to ink. I'm using brown on my leaves. And then I'm using black on the blueberry, just because it's so dark. And this one, as you can see, turns upside down, goes on that way. Okay. Okay, so there's one layer, and each one goes together the same way. Now for this one has 4 leaves, the others have 3. So you just want to see a 3-leaf one will not line up on here. You see that's just not quite right. Okay, so that's how you know where your 4-leaf blueberry goes. And I think I might pop this one with some foam tape. There we are. And now the last one. Honestly, it took me longer to find the shades of color I wanted to use for my blueberries than it's taking me to put this together. I think on this one, no, I'm gonna pop the, let's see, I think I wanna use some foam tape on this one too. There we are. Okay. Now, for your inserts, the piece with your handle is the center. I forgot to ink my handle here. Just want to break up some of this bland tan. Okay, so the one with the handle is the center, and the one with the jar is the front. So there's the order that, whoops, that they go in. You're going to pull in your card. You have it like a C, okay, with your side here. You're going to start at the back and leave your piece out flat. You're going to lay this down inside, and that's going right up against the side here. And then when we fold it over, you're gluing your tab right underneath here. See? So again, I do stand everything up just to help me keep it level. I'm going to apply pressure here, make sure this gets stuck down well. Carefully open it up and fold this back. Now your next level, your center, is going to go right to the edge of this one here. And then when we bring this side up, it's going to be gluing right here. Okay, so I'm going to stand it up. And then the front layer is going to do the same thing, okay? Now, if you've used some foam tape, that may start to affect how your pieces are laying, so just make sure you're training your paper to be where it's supposed to be. And you see here I've got my 3 tabs all cascading down, and I'm going to leave this on the table with my side flat on the table, bring it over and glue these to the other side tab. Okay, So I'm going to put glue here on each piece. You want to be very careful not to put so much glue that it oozes over to the piece on top or below it, because that will glue your card shut. Yeah. So you want enough glue to hold it, but not so much that it oozes out. And just take an extra minute to make sure that your tabs are lined up, because you do have that extra bulk here. So you're going to have to kind of force the paper into the place it's supposed to be in. Really push that down. And now we can come to the back side and put glue on the last tab and close it up. Fold it both ways, because you want your paper train that whichever way your recipient closes it, it's going to work. And there is your blueberry jam basket. Thank you for joining me.